Hi guys, it's Paula and I hope you are doing well. This is going to be my monthly update for Deck of Panning. This is probably the third video that you will see me wearing this outfit with this makeup on, talking about this, but I am batch filming today. The kids are at the pool with my husband and I am cranking out these updates to catch up as much as possible. But before I get into the update for Deck of Panning, I am wearing my Hazel Hearts merch. If you watch all my videos, you've heard this spiel a couple times, but I am selling merch. I've been selling merch for a couple months now, and I've been doing a pretty crap job of advertising. So I figured, Paula, the least you could do is buy one of your shirts, test it out, let your people know what you think of it, and let them see it on you. So here you go. This is the women's cut shirt. It's fitted differently from like a typical t-shirt. It's got a little bit more like shaping into it. And this is a size 2X. I did go ahead and size up for this. I'm typically more of a extra large 1X person, but I decided to size up for this shirt and I'm glad I did. It's not tight at all. I would rather have a shirt a little bit loose and a little bit tight. So I think I made the right call with that. And I don't know if it shrinks yet or not because this is my first time wearing it and I have not pre-washed it, even though I know I should. But I was so excited to try it on and see how it fits that I have not washed it yet. So I'll have to give you guys an update on this shirt and let you know if it shrinks up or if it like falls apart in the wash. But so far I've been quite impressed with the quality of this shirt. And yeah, I got Hazel's little heart on it. It's so cute. I love that Hazel made this heart using chalk on our sidewalk and my brother was able to make it into this awesome like graphic shirt. And here's one of the totes. It's just in black. I think you can order it in different colors, but honestly, this graphic really shows up best on a black background, so that's what I chose. But Hazel was so excited to have a tote with her chalk drawing on it, so I ordered this for her. So, if you have any interest in wearing a Hazel's heart, there will be a link down underneath this video that you could check out and see the different merch and where you can get Hazel's heart. That's the only design I have at this time. I do hope to expand my merch options in the future, but for now, this is what we're working with. I do receive a small amount of proceeds from the sale of these shirts, of these items, and that money just goes back towards me, my family, this channel, those things. So if you're wondering what this is all about, that's what it's about. I have a brother who's a graphic designer, and so I'm lucky enough to have access to the support of somebody to kind of help run this little operation for me. And if I should ever start making any real money, he will be getting a portion of the income as well because he's putting in a lot of time and hours to support that merch shop. So thanks, Mike. I appreciate it. He doesn't watch my videos, but just let it be known that my brother Michael is a key role in all of this coming to be, and I'm really grateful for it. All right, let's get on to the update for Deck of Panning. This project was created by Emily from Emilynmax. There's a game board, there's a deck of cards, it's rolling. There's 5 products, and this is year long. It started on January 20th, and it goes until December 20th. Then we have a month off, and it starts back up the following year. I love this project. I think it's kind of brilliant. It was based off of a booktuber's booktube like game that she created, and Emily redesigned it for this Project Panning game, which I thought was so brilliant. Emily has a brilliant mind. She's a very talented person, but I've been having so much fun with this project, and it is a big month. Big month for me, guys. This is a big update. I've been working on the same 5 products in this project since January 20th. Nothing has been finished. No goals have been met. Nothing has rolled out until today. So let's get into this update so I could show you what's rolling out and we could draw some new cards because I am super duper excited. So all of these cards were drawn on January 20th for the start of this project. Emily does shuffle the deck and change up the game board every month. So what the prompt was for Queen of Diamonds on January 20th is probably not what the prompt is for the Queen of Diamonds today, but these are all the prompts that Emily had on the board as of January 20th. So the first card was the Queen of Diamonds, and the prompt was easy peasy lemon squeezy, a product that would be easy to pan. It wasn't that easy. It took me 6 months, but I have finally panned my Ulta Beauty lip oil in Sweet Rose. It is completely gone. I got every drop out of this packaging that I could. Did I bother to take out the stopper? Or did I feel like I didn't even need to? Nope, I took the stopper out. I did everything I could with this guy, and she's gone. She was almost gone at last month's update too. A lot of you guys said that I should have just rolled in something new to take its place at last month's update. I didn't do that. Part of me wanted to, so I kind of wish I would have. But regardless, today's the day it's happening. This is gone, and I'm going to be rolling in something new to take its place. The next card was for the 7 of Diamonds, and the prompt was fragrance. That could be a fragrance product or a product that smells nice and has a fragrance. And so I went with my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Bronzer. This is a deluxe sample size, and I set the goal of hitting pan on it, and I hit pan. There it is. I did hit pan about a week ago. I've probably used this another 5 or 6 days since hitting pan. I haven't expanded it nearly as much as I thought. I really thought that once I hit pan, the pan was going to grow quickly, but no, that's not how this guy plays me. He's a trickster. But I definitely have pan. There's no doubt about it, which was my goal. This is going to be rolling out of this project as of today, and I will be drawing a new card for this as well at the end of this video. Let's skip down to the 5th product. That was for the 7 of Spades, and the prompt was, oh, the shame. And that is a product that you own but have never used before. And I went with my deluxe sample of Marc Jacobs Highliner in the shade Purple Rain. I loved using this. I enjoyed it so much. It is Purple Rain, right? I'm not making that up, am I? Yeah, it's Purple Rain. I loved using this. I had so much fun with it. It is gone now, though. It's all gone. That's it, rolled all the way up. I cannot get any more product onto my eyelid or my tight line, my waterline. I'm really happy to have this used up and enjoyed. I'm sad it's gone. I'm sad I can't buy another one, but I'm glad I was able to use every bit of this. It did have to be rehydrated using Duraline a couple of times throughout this project. These do dry up fast. If you have one of these and it's dry, roll it down as far as you can get it and take Duraline and just drop it right on top and let the Duraline kind of like sink in to the packaging and surrounding the product, and it will revive it. It worked like a charm. That was a tip I learned from my friend Nicole, who is Tinkerbell Rocks over on Instagram, and it really saved it. And I have several more of these, so I'm sure I'm going to have to do that for more of these down the road. I have 1 or 2 brown ones, a black one, like an eggplant colored one. So I'm really glad that that trick worked and that all those eyeliners are not going to have to be thrown out, because this was pretty dry when I first put it in this project. It really wasn't usable. But this is rolling out of this project as well, and something will be rolling in to take its place. So that means I've hit my goal or finished 3 products for this month's update. That's crazy, crazy. But there are 2 more products rolling over for another month. So before I pull out my deck of cards, let me show you where I'm at with those 2 products. First of all, for the 9 of Hearts, the prompt was astrology sign, and I went with my Scorpio body spray from Victoria's Secret. I do still think I could finish this by the end of this project on December 20th. At least I hope I can. But it's going very, very slowly. And to be honest, my new line would be so close to my line from last month that I haven't even made a new mark. I know it's hard to see because I have to tip it a certain way, but I don't know. Maybe I can make a new mark. Maybe, yeah. All right, I'll go ahead and make a new mark. You convinced me. All right, it's now just a big fatty of a mark, but it's okay. I can still tell that it's 2 separate marks, but that's the new mark. It is directly under the last one. I did not make very much progress on this over the past month. I am working on other perfumes and other projects. I have my minis for my advent calendar project pan that I'm trying to stay on top of. And then I rolled in a perfume into my Labor of Love It project pan for the summer. and I could wear that perfume every day. It's a vanilla coconut scented fragrance, and it is the scent of summer. And so it has been hard to tear myself away from that to get back to this. So if I would have just used this a couple more times, I would have been able to put a little space in between those two marks. But it was time to film an update, and I didn't make very much progress on this. I am pretty sure that once I get through all 24 perfume samples in my advent calendar project pan, I'm going to try to focus in on that one exclusively so I can get that out of my inventory for this year. And then if I have time at the end of the year, I'll go back to using up some more minis, because I will still have some more to get through before they're all gone. But yeah, unfortunately, I wasn't able to make a ton of progress for this month's update. I'm okay with it. And the next product rolling over is for the 6 of clubs, and the prompt for that was Graveyard. That's a product that you've had in a project pan before and didn't meet your goal on. It's not looking good for this year either. This stupid little sample of liquid lipstick from the Balm in Meet Matte Hues Committed is never ending. I am wearing it today with a little bit of a MAC lipstick on top of it, but for some reason I just don't reach for this, and I don't know why, but I don't. It's a little bit thick, it's a little bit moussey. It's pretty comfortable, but I'm not in love with the feeling of it. I would much rather apply like a creamy lipstick or lip gloss than this. That being said, I'm in it with this product. We are committed to using this up, and one day I will do that, but today is not that day. Every time I reach into this, I can still get product out. This is another product that I added some Duraline to because it was feeling a little bit dry, and it really helped. And I might at some point add some more Duraline to it because it just made it so much more comfortable when I did. So yeah, I might be adding some more Duraline to it, but I really don't reach for this more than a couple of times in a given month. This is not a focus product for me, even though it should be. Maybe once the school year starts, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. All right, I am a little nervous to be drawing 3 new cards. I haven't taken a look at the game board once since the start of this project because I haven't needed to. And there aren't any like major gaps in my project panning items right now that need to be filled. So I guess we will just see what cards I draw and what the prompts are, and we will go from there. So I have my little German deck of cards right here. There should be, let me make sure there's a joker in there. You gotta have one joker in the deck. Yep, there's the joker. He's still in there. Let me give it a couple of shuffles, and then we will draw 3 new cards. It's exciting. It's the best part of the game, but I'm also kind of nervous. A lot of times when you get prompts, you can kind of make it work if there's something you want to bring in. But like, I'm trying to think of like, what would I even want to bring in right now? I don't know. We'll see what the prompts say. Maybe that'll help guide me. Okay, we are shuffled. We're going to draw 3 cards. Here's the first one. 5 of clubs. The Buben. Buben? Buba? Bube? That's the joker in German. No, that's the jack in German. The jack of diamonds, not the joker. And son of a biscuit! I got the joker! Well, okay, let me consult the board and see what those 3 cards relate to. I will pick a product for each of them, and I will be back in just a minute to show you what products are going to be rolling into this project for the rest of this year. Be right back. Hi guys, I'm back. It turns out it is a whole nother day. After I turned the camera off from the first part of this video, I went to the game board, looked up the prompts, picked items to match the prompts, filmed a whole second half of this video for those prompts and then realized that I was looking at the 2022 game board and I was reading the wrong prompts. So I decided to scrap that part of the video. I have gone to the correct game board and found the correct prompts, and I chose new products to match the accurate game board for this month and this year. And so that's why I'm wearing a whole nother outfit today. Luckily, I was able to keep 2 of the products I had picked, so I guess it kind of worked out in the end anyways. But let's get into what the prompts were for the cards and what products I chose for them. All right, the first card I drew was the 5 of clubs, and the prompt for that was the word multi-purpose. And I think that goes without explaining, but basically it's a product that could serve more than one function. I love multi-purpose products. Multitasking, as we say, is a huge part of project planning. I don't always do it because I have a lot of makeup in every category, so I don't feel the need to multitask or multi-purpose. But when I start getting low on a product, I multi-purpose the heck out of it. And I know you guys like multi-purposing too, because you guys always give me lots of tips and tricks on how I can multi-purpose the products I'm panning. So ironically, I had picked out this product with the last drawing, with the incorrect drawing, under the category random whole collection roulette. Yeah, whole collection roulette. I did the whole collection roulette and ended up with this product, and it's a product I can multi-purpose. So I decided to keep it for this prompt. And the product is this NYX Ultra Pearl Mania in the shade Nude Pearl. I have this in my eyeshadow inventory. It's just kind of, in my mind, considered a loose eyeshadow. But the truth is, this is a beautiful face highlight. It's gorgeous. It is I wore it once already when I had finished filming that video. I wore it the next day. I'm not wearing it today, but it is a gorgeous face highlight. Unfortunately, the packaging is the worst. And I definitely think I'm going to have to depot or decant some of it into another container to get through this project. But does that show up at all? No. Okay, maybe it shows up a little. There it is right there. It's just a really pretty pigment. I had it on my cheeks, like I said, I had it on my cheeks the other day. It works great as a face highlight as well as an eyeshadow. And I would like to use this 25 times for this project. So that is my goal for this product under the prompt multi-purpose for the card 5 of clubs. For the Jack of diamonds, the prompt was random letter generator. So I Googled random letter generator and a website popped up, and I did that, and I got the letter I. And I couldn't think of a lot of brands that I personally own that start with the letter I. The first brand that came to mind was the brand Inglot, but the only product I know of that I own from Inglot is my Duraline, and I'm not going to put that in a project pan. But I do have quite a few products from IT Cosmetics. And so I decided to pull out the CC Plus Color Correcting Full Coverage Cream. It's a foundation. It's in the shade medium, which only works for me in the summertime. And I don't even know if it really works for me. It might still be a little bit too dark for me. But if there is a time when I could pull this off, it's now. So I figured, why not pull this out and use it a little bit over the next couple months? It will be too dark for me very, very, very soon. So yeah, now's the time to use it. I used to love this product. I used to think it was the most amazing thing ever, and I haven't really reached for it in the longest time. It has kind of a nice like lemony scent, like a lemon cake scent that I recall. I also remember it being pretty full coverage for a CC Plus cream. I mean, it's like a full-on foundation, as a lot of you probably know. But yeah, I haven't touched this in years, and I would like to refresh my memory of what this is like. I am worried it's going to be too dark, but yeah, it looks dark, doesn't it? Oh, we'll see. We'll see. But I think I'm going to set the goal of using this 15 times. Let's say 15 times. Okay, that's my goal. And then the final card that I drew was the Joker, and the prompt for that didn't change because the prompt for the Joker is always the same. That is a product that is difficult for me to pan, and the product I ended up going with is this red lipstick sample from Urban Decay. You might think, Paula, that's a cheat. That's just a little itty bitty sample. And you already have pan, which I do. The reason I have pan is because this has been in 2 projects and I still haven't finished it. So it might look easy, but for me, anytime there's a red lipstick involved, it's not that easy. But I would like to try and finish this off this time around, and maybe this will be the project it happens in. Maybe not. Hopefully 3rd time's the charm. So those are the 3 products that are rolling in to replace the 3 that I finished or met goal on for this update. I am so excited to be bringing these items into the mix of my daily routine and trying them out for the first time in a very, very, very long time. I haven't touched any of those 3 products in ages. I don't know if I've ever really used this NYX pigment. This might have been something that was handed down to me from Jamie. For all I know, I've never used it in my life other than the other day. But yeah, it makes for a nice face highlight. It makes for a nice eyeshadow, and I definitely plan to use it for both 25 times. And so 15 for the foundation and finishing off the red lipstick sample. That is everything for this update, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.